welcome. Welcome to Reiki Live. My name is Kerri Wade, and I'm an Usui Reiki Master Teacher and a Karuna Reiki Practitioner here in Chandler, Arizona. Actually, I'm in Gilbert, Arizona right now. We all kind of run together, the suburbs here out of Phoenix. So, hi Karen, welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to get this shared out on my personal page. And if any of you would like to share this on your page or any groups that you belong to, I would appreciate it so very much. We're going to be doing some Reiki tonight. Whoops. Okay, I just totally screwed that one up. Okay. Some days you got it, some days you don't. It is what it is. It's okay. So, anyway, please share this out. Hi, Hakate, is that how you say your name? Hakate? Hi, Kristen. Hi, Eileen. How are you? I'm like having to look through my bifocals if you see me looking up like this. Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here. Hi, Janine. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, just going to simply share this out on my page right now. If anybody would like to share this on their page, I see you did, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, if I can just be as smart as you, I'll get this done. How's everybody doing? Crazy ass times we're in, right? Here we go. Oh, nope, not quite. Go through this every week. I just need to get somebody to help me with this. But, asking for help. It's not always easy, right? Hi, Lourdes. How are you? Hi, Lourdes. Thank you for being here. Hi, Janine. Thank you for being here. So, are we ready to get some peace and calm in our lives tonight? We're going to do it a little bit differently tonight. I try to kind of change it up. Hi, Day. How are you? I try to change it up a little bit each week and do something a little different. But I always send you Reiki. All you have to do is set your intention to receive. If you're not familiar with Reiki, just know that Reiki can never do any harm. It is an energy. It's a healing energy. Hi, Linda. It is a really, really beautiful type of energy. And it can help us on every level. It can help us on the physical level. If you are dealing with any kind of physical illnesses or maladies, any mental or emotional things that you're going through right now, gee, who isn't? Any spiritual issues, if you're feeling disconnected or kind of wondering where you are, what your purpose is in this life, and what all the meaning is of all of this. Reiki is a wonderful, wonderful way to open up that energy and to open you up to these things, this healing. It was something that was just on the tip of my tongue. Unfortunately, it was on my tongue and not my brain. Anybody else feel like your brain is just lazy anymore? I feel like I'm on that Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day. It feels like it's been Sunday for months now. I feel like I haven't worn any different clothes other than sweats and, my staples. It's like I wash the same clothes every week. It's just the strangest of times. Hi, Hope. How are you? Hi, Keely. I'm ready to be over this, aren't you? So, as you know, last week we sent healing to our country. All of us participated in that and sent up that prayer and that hope for healing. Of course, all hell broke out the next day, so I'm really glad that we sent that energy ahead of time. But back to Reiki, it is an energy. It will never do you harm, and it is not affiliated with any religion. So that's a misconception that people have about it sometimes. They think it's affiliated with a particular philosophy or religion, and it's not. It's just a healing. It's a healing energy. So I wanted to share something that Day sent out on her Facebook page that just, sometimes when you see something and you read it and you think that's a cool picture and you kind of start to scroll past and then you go back up and you read it again, and you get this feeling like in your heart or in the pit of your stomach, and it's something that just resonates with you. That's what this was. First of all, it's going to be backwards for you guys, but first of all, it's a beautiful graphic. It's a beautiful photo, beautiful colors. And what it says is, the fearful seek to serve themselves by mastering the world, while the fearless seek to serve the world by mastering themselves. Isn't that interesting? Listen again. The fearful seek to serve themselves by mastering the world, while the fearless seek to serve the world by mastering themselves. So what's the one thing that we have control over? Us. That's it. That's all we have control over. And, sometimes that can be a little bit stressful because we want to fix people. We want to fix things. We want to, hi Kamal, how are you? You don't have any sound? Ooh, try, see if maybe your sound is turned off or something on your device, Kamal. I think everybody else is hearing me okay, right? I'm getting hearts and stuff, so I hope you get it fixed. I'm glad that you're here. So anyway, I thought tonight, let's just take some time for ourselves. Because if you're anything like me, you've felt a lot of stress in the last week. And it's hard sometimes to pull yourself away from what's going on. I can be a total news junkie. It's like an addiction for me. And so I avoid it as much as I can. But when something's going down, like what we were seeing last week, I could not pull myself away. It was like the OJ chase. I was glued. I was glued to TV. And I'm sure a lot of you were too. And, I've had to really try to pull myself back from it since then. I need it for my peace of mind. I need it to keep myself calm. So let's just do this for ourselves tonight. Let's just try to bring some calm into our lives. Let's try to bring some peace into our heart. And for me, the easiest way I do that is with my breath. So I'm going to just guide you through some breathing. We're going to do I'm going to give you some positive affirmations while we're breathing. I will be sending Reiki the entire time. I've already started the Reiki, so even though you don't know that you're getting it, you are getting it. Just set your intention to receive, and my intention is set to send it to you. I also set my intention that anytime somebody watches this video, they're going to receive that energy. Because not everybody can be here at the same time, and some have to watch afterwards. My computer's doing weird things down there. And so anyway, the intention is here to just soak in this energy whenever it's convenient for you, or whenever you feel like you need a recharge or a boost. Every week I send out a newsletter with a bunch of different articles, and I always put the YouTube link for this week's Reiki in that newsletter. So if you're not on my newsletter list, let me know. And you can sign up on my website on the homepage at kerriwade.com. If you scroll down, you'll see a subscribe section to fill out. And so please sign up for that if you'd like. It's just, I send it out each week. It's all different articles from different sources, links for articles on healing, on essential oils, on crystals, on, meditation, things that you can do to help yourself, to help you mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. So tonight we're going to do Sheetali. I always say it wrong. Sheetali breath. I learned it as Sheetali, and then somebody told me, no, it's not Sheetali, it's Sheetali. And so I still go back to my old ways. But Sheetali breath is, it's very good for calming hot emotions and worry. It's excellent for balancing blood sugar. So if you deal with diabetes or your blood sugar just goes out of whack now and then, it's excellent for that. It boosts the immune system. It is good for eliminating environmental pollution from the lungs. It is great for COPD or any lung diseases. It's good if you're trying to stop smoking. If you have stress and related symptoms, this is great. It's great for insomnia. It also fights headaches, colds, and influenza. And I think you're going to like it. It's easy to do. And so basically, all that we do in Sheetali breath is we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe in really, really deeply. I want you to feel like your belly is filling up with air. So breathe that air in very deeply all the way down. And then as you release it, we're going to release it as slowly as we can. And you're going to release it through your lips like you're blowing through a straw, okay? But it's going to be soft and slow. So I'll just do one for you. You can do it with me if you like. Just take a deep breath in. Fill your belly. And then release it, blowing through the straw, very slow and gentle. Beautiful. Beautiful, you got this, right? So let's just start. So go ahead and breathe in through your nose. Let your lungs fill up all the way. Don't strain. And then exhale through softly pursed lips, as though you are exhaling through a straw. Let it be a prolonged, steady stream of breath, and empty your lungs completely each time. Now breathe in again completely, and breathe out completely without straining. As you inhale, fill your heart with joy. Joy, joy, joy. Just continue to breathe with constant attention and detached awareness. Hello, Candace. And if you're just joining, we are doing Sheetali breath. Breathing in deeply through our nose, filling the belly, and breathing out slowly while pursing the lips like you're blowing through a straw. Letting it go slowly until every bit of air is gone. And then breathing in deeply through the nose. Feel those lungs, let them expand. And then release. There are so many benefits to this type of breathing. It's good for your immune system. Takes away those hot emotions or feeling worried. Beautiful for stress. Each time you inhale, just allow yourself to drop into a deeper level of silent awareness. And experience the balancing and relaxing impact of the parasympathetic nervous system. Everything coming back into balance. The mind becoming very still, very peaceful, very quiet, focusing 100% on your breath. And as you continue to breathe, as I'm sending you the Reiki, I'm just going to give you some different affirmations. If it resonates for you, that's great. Take it in. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Hopefully the next one will. So as you breathe in, I let go of that which I cannot control. I do my best, and I let go. And feel yourself letting go. I automatically attract the highest and best to myself. I am the creator of all that I perceive, feel, and experience. I move out of the constant external changing world and enter the inner sanctuary of the silent witness. I remain free from all of life's struggles, and I shift into the next level of consciousness. I am the seer, the witness of all that is seen, unaffected by all that is in perpetual change. Breath is calm, mind is silent, body is relaxed, heart is unconditionally open. If there are any intentions that you have, perhaps something you need to let go of, perhaps something you need help with, just bring that into your awareness now. and use your breath to work through it. You can ask your higher power for help. You can ask your guardian angels for help. Sometimes we don't even know what it is exactly. We just know that things are heavy. And it's time to set the burden down. Let's just breathe in that intention and then letting it go. Letting that burden drop. Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing, your face relaxing, and just letting it all go. I've said this before on here. Sometimes we're trying so hard and we're swimming and we're swimming and we're swimming and we're trying to swim upstream. And we struggle. And we forget sometimes that if we just stop, we can float. So maybe it's time to float. Just letting it go. Now go ahead and return to your normal breathing and turn your attention inward. Experience the powerful impact of the vibration and the energetic pulsations in the form of sensations in your body. Let your detached awareness embrace all experiences unconditionally. Let your mind melt and merge into it. Let your detached awareness embrace all experiences unconditionally. Let your mind merge and melt into it. Now bring your total undivided attention to the eyebrow center, the third eye, and drop into that deep, quiet space of stillness, peace, and harmony. And in this space, just allow yourself to feel the rebalancing and the opening of all of your nerve centers, bringing your body, your soul, your mind, your emotions back into perfect harmony and alignment. All coming together in that third eye. And take a moment to be grateful, knowing that you can return here anytime you like. Whenever things feel stressful or heavy or chaotic, Go shut yourself in the ladies' stall at work, whatever you need to do. And do some Sheetali breathing. I have found that breath work is truly the easiest way to harness in my emotions when they start running off like a wild team of horses. Bring your attention to your breath and just be in that moment. And for a variation on that, if you're one like me and you like to change things up, after you breathe in, hold the breath at the top without any struggle or strain. Just hold it and pause, and then release it through your straw, your pretend straw, and then hold it again at the bottom. Okay, it's kind of adding that quantum ujjayi breath in with it. Very, very powerful, very healing. So you can come back to that whenever you need. And I'm going to go ahead and finish our Reiki. As always, I'm asking my guides and the angels to surround each of you with a crystalline capsule of protection, protecting you from any energies or vibrations that are not in sync with you, protecting you from many malevolent energies, any tags, any attachments, anything like that. And you can do the same for yourself. I do it every day. I ask my angels just to surround me, keep me protected, keep my energy protected, to keep my vibration up so that I'm not dipping into those really low negative vibrations. So it's time for a postcard from Spirit. Each week we pull one of these awesome cards. This is an oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed. And they're just beautiful messages from Spirit. So I'm going to pull one for us tonight. If you have any questions about Reiki or any of the other things that I do, I'm also an intuitive life coach. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm an advanced yoga nidra meditation practitioner. And what else am I? I don't know, I'm stuff. Oh, I'm a motion code and a body code practitioner, certified. I'm here to help. You can go to my website, which is kerriwade.com. Should also be a link here on my page somewhere. And reach out if you'd ever like to just schedule a complimentary discovery call if you're trying to figure out what exactly it is you need to move forward or what you need some help with. Maybe wondering what the best path to that would be. And we can do that, okay? I'm doing all of my sessions remotely and by Zoom at this time. This pink card here is just like totally screaming. And so anyway, I don't know when I'll be able to return to in-person sessions. At this point, I was hoping for the 1st of February. Not sure that's going to happen. Just kind of depends on what happens here. So thank you. Calming. Good. I love to hear that. Okay, so here's our postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not just how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy, you act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. I love it. Yeah, and a lot of this is about setting ourselves free. When we set ourselves free, we set others free as well. Stop holding on to things that are no longer good for us. And, this is a discussion my mom and I were having this week about, we have some friends that have been longtime friends, people in our lives for a long time, that have just kind of ghosted this year. And, it's about who is in alignment with this and who is not in alignment with this. And so let's see some hearts if you guys have experienced any of this. People just no longer right for your life and no longer a present person in your life. Whether you did anything or they did anything, sometimes they just fade away and go away. And, I've come to a place where I can accept that. I spent a lot of time meditating on this and reflecting on this and trying to figure out why. What am I doing? Have I done something to make this person mad or that person mad? And, and as I've done that this past year, it started February for me. It was right at the first of the year. And what I've come to discover, though, is that there are people that are no longer in alignment with me, and that's what the shift is about. The shift is about bringing ourselves into alignment with our higher self, for one, with our higher consciousness, to connect with that, and we're on a different path. We're on a different path than we were a year ago. And sometimes if we don't clear that path ourselves, God, universe, spirit finds a way to do that for us or to help us to do that. And so some of the falling outs were just sort of they just faded away, no big deal. Some were painful, some were confusing, and but they were exactly what they needed to be and when they needed to be and with who they needed to be, that sort of thing. So I don't know if anybody's experiencing that. That's just my take on it. That's just what I've kind of received through my meditations this year and my learnings. And I have a weird hair sticking out over here, don't I? I just noticed that. Oh well. Half hour later. So I will see you next Tuesday night. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. And feel free to share this if you have any friends or any loved ones that you think could benefit from this, to learn this simple breath that can literally change your life. And especially if you have any lung issues, that's huge. Anybody with COPD, any lung issues, if you're going through any kind of colds or flu or anything like that, God forbid COVID, use some of these breathing techniques, okay? Because they are wonderful. So thank you so much. I will see you next Tuesday. Please stay safe, mask up. I'm done losing friends to COVID. I'm done. I've called it into it. It's been enough this year. So, God bless. I'll see you next week. Bye.